DRDO Young Scientist Laboratory for Asymmetric Technologies have conducted a swarm drone demonstration today, in which 25 swarm drones flew coherently with minimal human intervention, and showcased distributive sensing, distributive decision-making, reconfigurable path planning and autonomous attack formations. The swarm drones form various crucial formations to demonstrate distinctive capabilities to enact real-time scenarios like target encirclement, coordinated attack and many others. The Indian Army and the Indian Air Force have conducted a joint airlift exercise known as Operation Hercules, and the high-intensity airlift exercise was done using several IL-76 aircraft and C-17 Globemaster, that has strengthened the military logistics supply in the northern sector, and also augmented the winter stocking in the operational areas amidst the standoff with China. Interest from Egypt is one of the main reasons why India has fielded its Tejas light combat aircraft in the Dubai Air Show 2021, and HAL chief has said that the idea is to manufacture the Tejas in Egypt by setting up a local unit in the country. HAL chief has also said that Hindustan Aeronautics has met almost every requirement of the Royal Malaysian Air Force, while two of the Malaysian parameters that is not met currently can be easily added, and the Tejas Mark 1A fighter is technically ahead of other competitors, as they don't meet many of the Malaysian requirements. Price is an important issue for Malaysia, which is expecting to pay around $900 million for the initial 18 of 36 fighter jets. That comes around $50 million per fighter, and it is understood that the Tejas is being offered at that price, while the Korean FA-50 and Russian MiG-35 is slightly more expensive. HAL is also pursuing the case for 12 light combat aircraft by Argentina, and the Argentine Air Force is believed to have received only two offers, one for the Chinese JF-17, and a letter of intention from Hindustan Aeronautics to participate in the tender with the Tejas aircraft. HAL chief has said that more than 50 systems and subsystems will have to be replaced, including the British Martin Baker ejection seat. Hindustan Aeronautics will have to test and certify the new replacements, and the company is currently working out the costs, and hopes to inform Argentina before the end of November. The Indian Navy has decided to back away from its original plan to develop a 65,000-ton carrier, and instead might go for an aircraft carrier with lower displacement, that will be able to operate a mixed fleet of twin-engine deck-based fighter and unmanned combat aerial vehicles. The Indian Navy has dropped the plan for a nuclear pressurized water reactor-powered carrier, as well as the electromagnetic aircraft launch system and advanced arresting gear, to reduce the cost of the new aircraft carrier. The Directorate of Naval Design has been asked to tweak the design plans to accommodate both fighter jets and unmanned aerial vehicles, and the new carrier could be a modified INS Vikrant-class sister ship, or a new design with 55,000-ton displacement. The Indian Navy is already working closely with the DRDO to develop a deck-based variant of the Air Force's AURA unmanned combat aerial vehicle. Bharat Dynamics Limited has showcased an armed quadcopter drone at the Dubai Air Show 2021 that can be used as part of a small flock of swarm drone to carry out saturated strikes over ground targets. The drone has a hover time of 32 minutes while carrying a payload of 1.5 kilograms, and it has a maximum takeoff weight of 17 kilograms. The quadcopter can be seen with a 1 kilogram class bomb that has a 730 grams controlled fragmentation warhead with impact-based activation. A 1.5 kilograms lightweight precision-guided missile that has a range of 1 kilometer is also seen in the picture, that has a 300 grams anti-material multipurpose warhead to target light vehicles. Pentagon spokesperson John Kirby has said that the US government has been very clear with Indian partners, and the US government has expressed its concern over the delivery of S-400 systems to India, but it remains undecided on how to deal with the transaction. The Biden administration is yet to clarify whether it will impose sanctions on India under the CAATSA, and interestingly, the Indian government has now fast-tracked its plans for procuring 30 Predator-armed drones from the US.
Omar dropped it.